Hopefully this all goes well. Anyway, it is Monday, February 7th, 23:35 EST, that being, 11:35 for people who don't know. Anyway, it's another try at making a video. I just wanted you to know that my setup is awesome. I take very good care of my computers. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking good. And so we continue talking, and I gotta look at the camera, not at my screen. That's a training thing. The plans are in motion to do a lot of work on an ultimate project. Chronicles of the Interstellar Highway. We're going to start with the basic Firefly premise, where you got a group of normally wouldn't be together people who are endeavoring upon a business enterprise in order to purchase this ship and start their dreams. Character motivations, where they grew up, where they were born. Full 3D modeling and rendering for all the characters and the places. Space stations, cities, the underwater grotto, whatever. All of it. Our 3D artwork. All of it. A website dedicated to explaining the storyline, the underlying premise, excuse me, places, people, the book can be written, and then the website can be the step beyond what the book is. Or story, or whatever. Because a series of books is better than a book. And they all get better. They start out with the mundane and crappy and whatever. And it's okay. Because the evolution of me as a writer is going to be seen as progress through this series, and hopefully it just gets better and better. I need outside input at some point, but this is all pre-platform stagings. Anyway, I am 38 years old. I'll be 39 June 6th, so I've set that as a deadline to have at least the beginning of the project going on. I would like to have some actionable results at that point. It's going to take some time. And energy, which is why I'm just going to sit here and eat. Also because I rarely get to eat on a schedule. We've already started with some of the character modeling. Just making the characters in Reallusion software, Character Creator 3. Great software. I suggest purchasing it. It's amazing as far as getting detail and specific results. Also, things that I'm going to be playing around with are probably MB Labs, which used to be Manuel Bastion, the man who created the project, but it turned into an open source MB Labs, later. I was following it originally back when it was dabbling with Make Human and such. So, yeah, you're going to have to excuse my eating habits because I'm not planning on showing these videos to anyone. And if it does happen, oh well, I'm a fat ass. Like I said, random eating schedule, you have to forgive me. So if we were to make a production based on the characters that I'm outlining in the novels, almost just like middle areas, downtime on the ship, because that is the video production of the characters is achievable when I narrow the scope. Otherwise, there's going to be too much involved. Not saying that it'll never happen, just saying that for now, in order to display our production skills or whatever. Anyway, we're going to have to cut this video. No one can see you rocking back and forth, you hyperactive spaz. Anyway, that's just a preliminary summary. Right now I'm working on 8 minutes, so I think it's a good idea to shut this down and edit it down to like 5 where I'm not stuffing my face. These are my dreams. That's the only way that we can make dreams a reality, is to be held accountable to ourselves. So I'm holding myself accountable with videos. It's all going to get made up in some Google Calendar so that I know what the hell I'm doing. And some days I'm just going to sit down and be like, fuck it, we're going to work on this, or we're going to work on that. But I figure we'll make one of these every week and talk about our progress, what else we've got planned, make sure that we can get things implemented from last week to this week and this week to next week. If it's the only way that I can get shit done, then this is how I gotta do it. Anyway, Michael Joseph Gratis Jr. Or just Mike G. Signing off. We'll come up with new end log.